Hi, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone was kissed by the sun today, and I want you to remember to reach for the stars, go beyond the moon and past the sun. Remember, anything that I talk about, they're just my random thoughts. And with that being said, let's jump straight into our next video. I wanted to come on here to talk about heartbreak. We all been here. This road been traveled so many times, the road to heartbreak. What do you do? How do you heal a broken heart? The biggest question is why. Heartbreak comes in many forms. And I bet you no one never noticed that death, divorce, including breakups, they all have something in common. They all have the stages of grief. And it's 5 stages that they all carry that is very similar and just alike. One is denial. You just can't believe it. You just don't know what to do. You don't know how you got there. You can't believe it happened. You can't explain why it happened. Number 2 is anger. You're just angry. You can't make out why. You sometimes don't know why. It's just there. And then 3, you have bargaining. You're trying to figure out what to do next. Where do you go from here? How do you split things up? Who gets what? 4 is depression. You just don't feel like anything. You can't do anything. You can't move. You don't know which way is up, which way is down, which way to either go for that matter. Then 5 is acceptance. After a while, it may not be easy. It may not be somewhere where you want to be, but you just learn how to accept it. You come to terms with the situation. It may not be everything that you thought it would be, or it may be hard, but you just learn to accept it. You have to accept it. Then next we try to figure out, what do we do from there? Where do we go? How do we truly move on? So with all this, we just cry because our heart is crying out in pain. We're trying to get it out of our system so the healing can begin. Heartbreak don't last, and it's definitely not forever. But to overcome it, you got to allow yourself permission to grieve. You got to allow yourself that permission to do all the things that you need to do to heal from a broken heart. You got to do little things, like you're going to have to start getting back out there. Try with having a me day, going for a walk, surrounding yourself with positive people, talking to someone, and smile. And just try to remember the good times. And then you're going to laugh over time, and you're going to take your time in doing these things. Don't rush anything. Just let it be. And then sometimes you might need to just read, take a deep breath, take a step back. Sometimes it's okay to want to be alone. It's okay to want to scream. It's okay to want to do whatever it is that you need to do to get over that heartbreak. And like I said before, heartbreak comes in many different forms. And whether it's dealing with death, divorce, or just breaking up in general, they all carry that trait. They all carry the 5 traits to a heartbreak. And it's just, some people get over it quicker than others, some don't. Sometimes it takes 11 months. Sometimes it takes 6 months. Sometimes it takes a year or years. But just know that heartbreak isn't always forever, and it won't last. I just wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about heartbreak and some of the things that we could do and to try to get over it and overcome it. If you have any more suggestions or ideas or comments, don't be afraid to leave them down below. Remember to like and subscribe, and I thank you. Bye.